Okay, group, this is our 5.3 notes. It's mapping transformations with dilations. So example 1, it says use the transformations to the right to answer the following. Which of the following transformations would map figure MDNP onto its image, the new image? So we have a translation, which moves left, right, up, and down, a reflection, which means we reflect over some sort of line, a rotation, which means we kind of turn that, and then a dilation, which means we make it bigger and smaller. So if you look at what we have, I'm going to go and highlight because I think it's kind of hard to see the two different figures. Okay. So if we look, N, we'll just take N. N originally is at -1, 2. And then the resulting N is at -2, 4. Okay, so if we look from here to here, and if you look at the figure, it's a smaller figure that got a lot bigger. So that would be a dilation. So let's see if it's true that this is a dilation. If we go from -1 to -2, that's multiplying by 2. If that same rule works for here, then we know it's a dilation by 2. So 2 times 2 definitely gets us 4. So we would say that we would do x, y, and we'd map it to 2x, 2y. So multiply each point by 2 in the x and the y numbers there. Okay, example 2. Same thing, okay, we want to tell if it's a translation, reflection, rotation, or dilation. Okay, so it looks like here is our first image. Okay, so if you look at our first image, it's smaller, and the second image is bigger. So if we look at this point here, that point is at 0, 2. Okay, and the resulting is at 0, 3. Okay, so if we look at how we get from 2 to 3, let me grab my calculator here. Okay, so we have to figure out how do we get from 2 to 3? What do we multiply by? So we know 2 times 1 would give us 2. What about 2 times, we'll say 1.5? Ooh, that does get us 3. Okay, so we know that we're multiplying by 1.5. So this would be a dilation of 1.5 times x or 1.5 times y. The technical correct way of saying this is 3/2 because it just looks nicer to use a fraction, but 3/2 is the same thing as 1.5, so either one would get you the correct answer there.